Hello, everybody. This is all about New York. I would say sightseeing of New York. Well, I have made 3 video episodes to provide you with the best city tour of the city of New York, and you can see the streets. We are heading towards accessing the city, and New York is huge, and you can access city in different ways. And we are on the Staten Island still, and I should be taking the ferry heading towards New York. And you can see the beautiful roads, no traffic around. Looks so beautiful, and pretty much we have the view of the lake out there. Well, New York City, little bit description. Often called the city of New York, or even simply New York, as most of you know, is one of the most densely populated major cities of the world. Yeah, we reached pretty much at St. George. This is called, we are pretty close to St. George Ferry Terminal, and this is from where we should be taking the ferry towards Manhattan or South New York. Staten Island, as some of you might be familiar, New York City is comprised of 5 boroughs, namely Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island. And that's where we are at Staten Island at the moment. Wow, look at that. You have the spectacular view of the lake. You can see the New York City across the lake. We have a little bit of view of the city, although we are quite far. And the water looks so fresh, and that's beauty of North American lakes and oceans and even rivers. The weather is pretty good today. Yeah, we are at the ferry station. This is, as I just mentioned, St. George Ferry Terminal. And you can see people are boarding the ferry, and here it's pretty simple. For one way, you need to pay say $2.75, and if you want a monthly pass, it's $121. Well, you also have a metro pass, and that's what I have. It costs you $11, and you can use the ferry. At the same time, you can use the metro. In some countries, they call it metro. Here we call it subway. Accessing the train. And we have boarded the ferry, and you can see around a little bit. It's beautiful out there, sunny day. Pretty chill. People, we can see them, they are most all of them, they have sort of jackets to keep themselves warm. And it's pretty much like takes 20 minutes ride from here to get to the south of New York, approximately 14 kilometers. And we are at the Upper Bay. It should be starting sooner, and we should get going. Yes, we are on the ride. Well, as you might be familiar, New York is situated in the northeast region of the United States of America. And today, well, it attracts people of every race and color to enjoy the freedom of liberty and hope. And it continues to attract immigrants from all over the world. We can see across Merck's line goods carrier, and people are all out there enjoying the beautiful scenery. People out there making pictures and videos. And it takes a while for us to get to the city. Well, as I mentioned earlier, the city is comprised of the 5 boroughs. And we've been in the Staten Island and heading towards the city of New York. And of course, the city is multicultural. You can find people of every race and culture, tradition, varieties of food. And where the city has been described as a cultural, financial, and media capital of the world. Pretty much we have the view of skyscrapers, the helicopter ride. We just had the view of, if I'm not mistaken, it costs you around $300 to go onto the helicopter ride if you want. And at the left, we just passed the Liberty Statue, which is the most famous, one of those attractions of the United States, New York. And we can see from far, we have a spectacular view of skyscrapers all over. Well, we have finally reached the city of New York. And this is called Water Street, and we have the Battery Garden around. So we reached the South Ferry Station of New York, and the real sightseeing begins from here. As I mentioned, there are 3 video episodes, and we are done with the first one, and the real sightseeing begins from here. And continue to stay with me. Thanks. And friends, please do not forget to share, like, and subscribe my channel, which is BENNiS Vlog.